This particular message is for Nigerians and Nigerians in diaspora. And I want you to be people to be able to really take a step back to observe and reason about this thing which I'm talking about. Now, I'm not here to be able to sugarcoat anything just to make you feel good. No. But what I'm here to be able to do, just briefly, just little time, just maybe just a small minute, is for you to think and see the truth, which you yourself can critically think about and also research what I am about to say. It is open there. It is something that you can be able to do what, to take your time and do what, and go and do research in regards to that. But there is something that I want to impact into your knowledge right now in regards to what is going on in Nigeria. Now, some of you in diaspora, you must have, in one way, fashion, or form, heard about what is happening in the banking sector. The CBN, Central Bank of Nigeria, issued a warning, or literally to all banks in Nigeria, that suddenly nobody is supposed to be accepting this, going to be accepting what? Naira. If you are remitting money from what? From Western world, or from any place, Asia, Europe, America, wherever, that you are now going to be accepting in what? In dollar. In Nigeria. Now, somebody might, something got to be wrong somewhere. Now, these are the revelation of the secret of things which I want to be able to show to you, the reasons why this action has been taken by so many crooked entities who call themselves politicians. Because I know the Americans have corrupted so many of them and has taken them to be their puppets, to be their instrument which they are using, because America needs somebody to give the value, to give a value to this their worthless piece of paper. And because they need somebody who is going to hodl this piece of paper, because the piece of paper does not have any value again. What do I mean by this? It is no longer gold that is backing the dollar. It is no longer the petrodollar that is giving the dollar its value, because Iran is ready to ditch the United States dollar. Countries are ready to ditch. Japan cannot hodl dollar. You cannot talk about other countries, just like, for example, Germany. They cannot hodl, they are not hodling no dollar. UK, they are not hodling no dollar. Now, what is going on with the contraption with Nigeria itself? Why do you people really think that what suddenly that these people, the Central Bank of Nigeria, has issued a memorandum or has issued a warning to all the banks in Nigeria that whatsoever money that is coming from overseas, this money has to be remitted to the people in dollars? What does the United States dollar got to do with Naira? United States is United States. Why do you have to impose dollar on Nigerians? I mean, do you understand the magnitude of this? Did you understand the magnitude? Do you know why these people are doing this? Because like I said, United States dollar does not have any value again. They used to attach their dollar through petrodollar. That is to say, they would claim, they would go to war with different peoples in order to do what? To steal the natural resources of their land and give value to their piece of paper, to that particular, to that particular oil of somebody in a different country. And suddenly those countries are waking up and saying, you know what, we don't want your piece of paper any longer. Because you cannot just continue be printing piece of paper and you are using it to buy crude oil from us. You can't go into what you call your Federal Reserve, and then you go there, you print so much money, and then you come with this so much money, and then you come and take the natural resources which is in our country. So those countries like Iran are saying, come and get away from here. They are not ready to do those kind of transactions. If you want to do business with us, you have to give us something that is tangible and not worthless piece of paper. So initially, dollar was being pegged to what? To gold. But they removed it. After removing it, what happened? Dollar was looking for a place in order to peg its own head. So what happened? They had to go to war in different Middle East, in different places, in order to go and do what? And get those natural resources like the crude oil. This was the birth of petrodollar. Petrodollar, that is to say, petrodollar, dollar which was being backed by petrol. How can you back a dollar with petrol when you don't have the petrol yourself? So the only option that is left for you is for you to go to wars in different places, which was the reason why Iraq war was happening, which was the reason why the war in Muammar Gaddafi was happening, because America is trying to be able to do what to uphold the power of the dollar supremacy by using it to by using it against the petrodollar. By trying to be able to maintain those natural resources, because this is what is giving value to their own piece of paper. So, but those countries are waking up and saying, you know what? No. There's no way we can allow you to continue pulling up our oil, our natural resources, and you are giving us a worthless piece of paper. And suddenly it becomes what? They have to be able to strategize. If you people don't understand what is going on, this is what I'm telling you that is happening. So suddenly they have to strategize. And what is their next strategy? Now that the dollar, it is no longer being pegged to petrodollar, because the countries who have petrol are kicking America out, because you cannot continue printing stimulus packages. You cannot continue printing piece of paper out of thin air and expect those countries to be able to do what? To be holding, to be using those piece of paper to give you natural resources. And so it is time that nobody, I'm telling you that all these you talk about Iran, they cannot touch no piece of paper which is called dollar to use it for an exchange for their petrol. Why do you think like that? Why do you think it's not going to happen? Why? Because they know this is a game that these people are playing. They are trying to look for a safe, a place which they can be able to attach their piece of paper in order to give it value. So now they are ditching it. BRICS nation are ditching the dollar. BRICK. That is BRICS nation. You talk about Brazil, you talk about Russia, you talk about India, you talk about China, you talk about South Africa. These people are ditching the dollar. Because how can you continue printing piece of paper out of thin air and you expect it to continue having value? So the only option which they have left, because now it is worthless. So the only option which they have left is to be able to go into different countries and meet the presidents or the CBN, that is the CBN, the central bank of those countries, to convince those countries in order for them to start hodling the piece of paper. Because now petrodollar does not give it its value that it needed. So the only next option that is left for them is for them to be able to do what? To use the countries of different world who they can be able to convince to take that dollar and put it in their reserve. And when they put that dollar in their reserve, take for example what they have done in Nigeria, which is very corrupt. I'm telling you, I don't know the magnitude of the corruption which is in that country, which is called Nigeria. So this is why you saw them last 3, 4, 5 months ago. They were all rushing and hoarding dollars. Because United States have already deceived so many of them. So that they can be able to do what? Take those dollar, which is in circulation. You know that over 35% of the whole dollar in circulation was printed in 2020? 35% of the worthless piece of paper, which is called dollar, was printed in 2020 alone. 35%. And who are the people who are holding the majority of this percentage of this dollar which was being printed? Go to Nigeria, they are the ones. Don't you know why this CBN have just made this new resolution? Because by the central bank, now that the central bank are holding the dollar, not just Nigeria, now other countries, now they are going to continue convincing other countries to start holding those pieces of paper. So the only thing that is going to be giving value to dollar now are your ability to hold those currencies in those different places. So you people are the only one that are giving this currency now value. And you are now allowing them to. So this is the reason why the moment they start printing, they are going to be dropping those particular things like balloon. So these things now, they are going to be inflating it. It cannot buy any other thing. So the only thing, the people who you call leaders, are there now selling you this worthless piece of paper. What do I mean by worthless piece of paper? Because the Americans have deceived them in order to give value to this particular currency. This currency is what that is what it's not the way they say that what it's not even what it was being the paper that it was being made on. What do I mean by this? Because they need countries like you, which is called Nigeria. Because Nigeria, this is why I tell you that what this is already a sign to show you that what that the people who are at the top there in Nigeria, they know that Nigeria is not working. This is why they can go to this extent to allow. Imagine you are remitting money from United States of America to Nigeria, and a whole CBN, Central Bank of Nigeria, tells you that you are going to go into Nigeria and you collect the same money in dollar. You are allowed, and a Nigerian bank will give you dollar in dollar to dollar. Dollar to dollar. Imagine, do you know what that means? Your economy is finished. Your people are finished. You don't understand what that means. Now you people are holding other people's bad markets. You people are the ones holding it now. Holding it. You people are the ones holding it. So now all those top rich people, they are going to be buying dollar. So all these people now, they have Nigerian banks now have only dollar in reserve. So they are the one, just like I said, they are the only one giving value to dollar. Why is this very important that you need to be able to understand this thing? Look around in the world. How many countries do you see in this world that would allow its own sovereign that is its own sovereign currency to be overrun by another sovereign currency in its own territory? But this is what the Nigeria has done. That is a clear vision to show you that what Nigeria is not working. They know it. Anything that can happen, let it happen. They don't care. Your leaders, your people you call your leader don't care. They know that it is not working. I'm telling you reality. They know that it is not working. That is why they can go to this extent. Importing dollar. Allowing people to transmit money, that is to send money from euro, from pounds, sterling to Nigeria, and then suddenly somebody will go to bank and officially from the CBN, this particular money is going to be given to you in dollar. Why dollar? Why dollar? Why not in pounds? Why not in euro? Why must it be in dollar? It is because United States want you people to hodl the dollar, because the dollar is going to collapse. They want you people to hodl the dollar, because when you hodl the dollar, you are the one that is giving value to dollar. The dollar is not being held. It's not the value of dollar is not being held by what? By gold. Gold is not the one holding the value of dollar. Neither is it petrodollar any longer. Nobody. You can't tell Japan to be holding dollar. You can't tell Germany to be holding dollar. For what? These people are going to go be buying gold or whatsoever to hold, and rather than to be holding no piece of paper. But Nigeria is buying dollar. It's buying piece of paper. You see all these rich people buying piece of paper, which they are holding. And now people are remitting money now, and they are selling them the dollar. And that is why I tell you, these people are so corrupt. These people, they are so disgusting. They are so corrupt. I'm telling you, I've never seen. They are so corrupt to the core. You got to understand the magnitude. Some of you might say, oh, it is good. It is good that you are receiving money. You don't know nothing of what is happening. I've said it. United States got to collapse. The United States currency got to collapse. It got to fall in order for what? For the higher thing to rise. The dollar got to. Why do you really think that something that is being printed? Just print money and give them stimulus package. Just be giving them, dashing them money. Somebody will stay at home. Then you print money out of thin air and you dash him. You dash him 1,000. You dash him 600. Just be dashing them. Everybody, take money. And then you think that money is going to worth something. You must be out of your mind. You must be out of your mind. That is why you see them holding it in Nigeria, because Nigeria is no longer working. Otherwise, how can a sitting president, how can a CBN, Central Bank of Nigeria, for goodness sake, how can a Central Bank of Nigeria approve? I mean, in a broad daylight, how can a CBN, Central Bank of Nigeria, approve another country's sovereign currency in his own country? I can't even imagine this. Is this a dream? And these people say that they are scholars, they are PhD holders, they are professors. Oh, these people, they don't care. These people don't care. That is, to me, this is why I'm telling you, my brothers and sisters out there, that this is a very clear evidence that Nigeria is not working. They have sold you people all. So they don't care what happened to your piece of, to your currency any longer. They don't care. This is why you will see a country that called itself a sovereign country would import. It's just like importing another. It's just like importing a police officer into Nigeria from United States to be doing police work for you people. They have just sold you people out. You people are finished. Any day you start discharging this particular piece of paper, that is going to be the end of that piece of paper. But the longer that you're holding it, you are the only people, because I know that they are going to be going more in order to convince other people, or corrupt other people, the main pivots, the main people, the giant of Africa, they have gotten them. Because they are easy, they are all, they know that the thing is not working. They know that that country is not working, so it was easy to penetrate. That was the reason why they said, do whatever you want with that. Boof! What happened? They all were 5-6 months, 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago. All of them were holding and rushing to buy dollar. Now you are seeing what is the outcome of it. The United States wanted it. They wanted it because without you holding that piece of paper, they are finished. Because petrodollar is no longer giving value to that piece of paper. Let them continue. They are saying that they want to print another 3 trillions more to dispatch. You heard what Donald Trump said. That it was even, he wanted to give them to 2,000. They say 600 was small. Increase it for them. Let it be to 2,000. Now they have already about to approve 3 trillion. If you've not heard it before, 35% of the whole dollars in circulation was printed in 2020. Now ask me, where are those money? They are in central bank in Nigeria, in different banks in Nigeria. 95% of that particular 30% is what are being hoarded by those criminals, those crooks who have already initiated this particular thing, because they know that Nigeria is not working. They are the ones who are already showing you people. You people don't understand the magnitude of what is going on. But I'm here to be able to reveal to you people what is really happening in regards to this particular transition times. The dollar is done. So they are now running head to head, looking for those people whom they are going to be able to tally with in order to use them to be the ones who are going to be holding the illusion of that particular dollar until finally what is going to happen, everything is going to explode. And it's going to explode in the hand of those people. But by the time those people started dumping it, that is the end of it. That is, you're going to see somebody is going to have $1,000 now can only buy you a loaf of bread. But then you people's economy are in jeopardy, completely finished. You don't understand the magnitude of what is happening. This is how it is going. It's going down. It's going down with those them economy. It's going down with those them currency. It's going down because different words are going to start kicking against people who are even trying to trade with that. BRICS nation have already started it. They are ditching it already. They are ditching the United States dollar. But you're here, you don't understand what is going on. You are emitting money, and then in your own country, in the country where you call your own, in the same country where you call your own country, somebody would come there and tell you that you must have to accept dollar, which is another man. The foolishness is over. It's undescribable. I tell you, this is undescribable. I can't even imagine. It is too shameful. Man, it is so much disgraceful. It is not worthy to be spoken about. So bad. Call themselves a sovereign country, and somebody now now this is the person that is now you are using another sovereign nation country in your country. You say you must be out of your mind. This is to let you people know that one Nigeria that you people are talking is not working, and it will never. It is done. It's never going to work in that way that you people think. It's done, and it's finished. And this is evidence to you people. Whether you like it or not, this thing that I'm telling you is going to stand the test of time. If you think you can disprove these things, show us the evidence. And then we'll be able to now go into a serious debate with you people, because we know all the plans that you people are all about. And this is the reason why I'm making this particular message for the Nigerians in diaspora and the ones in Nigeria to open up their eyes and understand, to see what is going on. May you all be awakened and then keep alert to save what needs to be saved. I digress for now, and I'll be back next time in order to expose so many things that has been hidden in plain sight. I say to you all, bye for now.